Welcome back to Fallout 76, everyone. We got a lot that we're going to try to accomplish today, so let me pull this up and see what we got going on. I want to say that I was going to work on trying to get the excavator armor from... let's see, where was it at? I think it was here, Garrahan Mining Headquarters. So we got a little ways we need to travel. I don't really have a fast travel spot, so I'm just gonna kind of follow the road. I'm not gonna do this one right now. I remember picking up Beckett. This leads to a whole lot of stuff that I really just don't feel like getting into right now, but we'll eventually do this. I don't want to say he's like a companion. You don't really get companions in here, but okay. Anyways, let me wave to this person again. Whoops, wrong button. Okay. So we'll go ahead and head on out. I probably don't expect to get into... Well, we'll see what we find along the road here. Ooh. What is this? Suitcase? There's a note inside the suitcase, so let's read it and see what it says. Look, I get that you want to rebuild this blasted heap. I get it. Pack up your little suitcase and just leave the safety of this community. Well, that's your choice. I still care. I do. Listen, I don't know if it will help, but just after the bombs fell, I stashed anything that I could find at where? Hold on a second. This looks different. Oh, okay. Here we go. I stashed anything that I could find at dash chemistry kits, water purifiers, heavy winter coats, gun parts, and some busted up cans of food. I doubt much of it is still there, but at least you can grab the something I hid for you. Good luck. Huh. Interesting. Let's go ahead and take that. And then, oh, it's got a new quest. AMS testing site. Let's see. AMS. That's the Atomic Mining Service, I think, or mining something or another. I do remember there being like a big enemy along this road, but I think it's probably like a random enemy or something like that. Like a random world mob boss or something. I think this person's gonna follow me for a bit. I wanna turn around and look, but not without looking. I don't really intend to kind of partner with anybody playing this for, you know, it's kind of hard to like link up, and then I just want to be able to go at my own pace and my own speed. And I think most folks that watch my stuff know that I like to like spend time like reading things and everything, so I just don't want to feel like I'm holding anybody up. Or feel rushed at the same time, you know. For the most part, like I haven't really ever like ran across anybody kind of like disrespectful or rude or whatever, you know. Like most people that play this seem to be like really nice and kind. Okay, let's see, where are we going here? What is this? I'm curious what's up here. I'm curious what we're going to find up here. It reminds me, what weapon am I carrying around? Okay. This is my shotgun. What is this? The Burning Mine. The hell? Oh, shit. These guys are kind of tough. Okay. Let's see. Underground mine fire. Walking or driving this area can result in serious injury or death. Is this the door? The burning mine? Oh. Wasn't, oh man, I wish, let me see here. Hold on a second. Let me pull the map back up. Oh, this is the area right here. Big Bend. I remember there was the fire breathers, and they talked about, like, something they had here, something they dropped, or there was something here. I don't even know. Trying to think where I would have remember seeing. If only I knew what the note was called. I don't think it was a holotape. I think it was a note that I remember reading. I think if I remember right, it was on oh well, we got some recipes here we can learn. Got some plans too. Good lord. Holy moly, I got a lot of plans. Okay, let's go ahead and just learn all these while we're at it. I think it was on the computer back at the fire station. Anyways, there was something in that Big Bend tunnel. All right, let's go ahead and stick to the road though. I don't want to get distracted too much. I really would like to explore this area a bit if we can. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and switch my weapon up to my hunting rifle though, because I want something that I can have some ranged with. Let's see, which one was it? It was the hunting rifle. There we go. Let's go ahead and just reload. Thought I heard someone behind me. Okay. It looks like that's a like a not really a Nuka-World, but like a small little Nuka carnival. We're kind of set up over here. Let's see if it'll unlock like a location. There's all kinds of little locations here that I'm seeing on the compass down below, so I don't really want to get in too many fights or anything, but maybe we can just get this part unlocked. I see the little Coke bottle or the Nuka bottle down in the thing. What? Are these people? Oh, I guess they are. Interesting.
Go for a ramen burger right about now.
Huh.
Hey there, adventurer.
Nuka-World On Tour.
Fairgrounds?
There we go. We have discovered the Nuka-World On Tour. Nuka-World actually, I liked it as a DLC. I think the story was maybe a little weak, but it was fun overall. It had a lot of content to it, which was nice. Okay, so we're just gonna keep. We could probably go like straight south from here, like this direction. I kind of fear maybe what we might run into up in the mountains, but you know, we'll deal with that, I guess, as we go. It looks like we have, what is this, a bridge? Something. I don't know. That is a place we... Okay. So that's, I think that's like a eagle. I think they're called the Eagles. I'm trying to remember, but they're basically like a very hardcore group of raiders. Pretty tough too. I do remember having to do that Beckett quest to go and save him. That was a really tough spot. I did it with a friend, and it was pretty rough. So we'll try to solo it at some point. But let's see, what is this up here? This looks like a little bit barn or something. Let's go check and see if we can see what we got up here. Let's see, what do we have here? A raider corpse. Okay. So either they were previously already dead, or let's turn on the light so we can see, or somebody killed them. Glowing resin. Let's see what we got upstairs really quick. I think really the big thing I'd be looking for is like any plans if you come across them. But don't really see much over here, so we'll just go ahead and head on our way. It didn't unlock an area for us, so. Okay, off we go. Our marker is this way over here. Yeah. It's kind of, oh, I see how the road goes. I say it's kind of interesting how the road is because I don't have a road that connects over here. There's the testing site. So that note that I just picked up, it looks like that's where they probably stashed some stuff. But this road, 83 Alpha, kind of connects down here and goes south. So we're just gonna take a shortcut, I suppose. You want to call it a shortcut? Okay. Almost got a house up there. So those big buildings over there, like that one and that one, I remember those are the homes, I think, of Garrahan mining and Hordenwright mining. I thought it was kind of interesting that they were like, you know, they're kind of like right next to each other. I think it just kind of plays into like the hate that these two families like had for each other. I don't remember too much. I kind of remember a little bit of the story, but I don't remember like a lot of the details. And I don't know if at one point, like, you know, they were friends or not, you know. But I do remember like one of the divisive elements that really kind of started to split them was the whole adopting machines versus like automated machines versus not, you know. So that's what we're seeing right here. Man before machine, block the bot, jobs. You know, you got everyone around here that was really concerned about their jobs and everything, and they didn't want robots doing the work. Shit. Mr. Walker. Okay.
Good dog. You're a good boy.
I see why his name was Mr. Walker now, so he, Hey, Clark, how you doing, buddy? He's walking the dogs. They would have attacked me, I think, so we'll just, we'll take the dog meat. Maybe I can cook it later if I find some place to cook it. Now I kind of feel bad, but... Miscellaneous, let's see. Because the smart miner can always use an extra pair of hands. It says discover Garrahan Mining's innovation. Okay, so let me do this really quick. We're gonna turn off. Let's see. We're going to turn off this one. Okay. Last time I played this game, I could not get the side quest to work. I don't know if I just didn't do it right. So I don't know if it was glitched either, but it looks like...
This is Commander Sofia Daguerre of the USSA. This is an emergency. USSA, come in. Please, come in. There was a malfunction upon re-entry. I repeat, we've crashed somewhere. Crew status unknown. Broadcasting my coordinates. Please hurry.
Fuck. These Colonel Gutsies are pretty okay. So last time I remember coming here, I could not get this to work before. It's like I would see the marker here, like the little thing like this, but for some reason it wouldn't let me. It just like wouldn't let me continue the quest, and I don't know what I was doing wrong. But here it is though. So Garrahan Mining presents the Excavator Power Armor, taking on Hornwright's Industrial Auto Miners. Place your excavator suit order today, Sales Division. Witness the epic battle between the man versus the machine. So, and they had the date set for April 7th. It says, oh, I thought that said Gur for a minute. Gar, though. So it looks like it lets me examine it, though. Okay, so we examined it. Good. So, last time I couldn't do that. So now, Now what? Okay. Let's go to the side quests. Let's see, cold case. Let's see, recover item, tentative plans, overseer's journey. Okay, here we go. Minor miracles. I've discovered a poster depicting something called the excavator power armor. It appears to be manufactured by the Garrahan Mining Company, and to learn more about this unusual armor, I should explore the headquarters. Alright, here we go. Quest started. Minor miracles. What are you up to tonight, Clark? Hopefully you're enjoying your Friday evening. I was just watching some Game of Thrones earlier, and I hadn't played this game in like 2 weeks, so I wanted to try to get at least a little bit of game time in. I think I hear something. Okay, let's see. Do we got anything up here that we need to do? It says work for men, not machines. Okay. I feel like I'm hearing some Colonel Gutsies or something around. Okay, let's see. What do we got in here? Doesn't look like much. Oh, Nikes. Here, let me go ahead and take a whatchamacallit, a Radaway. Let's do a Radaway, and then we'll go ahead and let's see. Do I got anything to eat? Okay, let's drink a little bit. Now we might pick up a disease with this stuff. It doesn't really do much for us. You're just chillaxing right now. Awesome. You were playing some Delta Force a bit ago. Is that an older game, or do they have a newer one called Delta Force? I don't really play a lot of the like a lot of the first-person shooter, like Call of Duties and stuff. So, my apologies. Let's see, what do we got over here? Let's see, where is this at? Let me turn that off. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can find anything. We're going to be trying to keep our eyes peeled for a key card, too. Maybe, I would think. It says detective case file. Ooh, what's that? Can I read that? Shoot, I pressed the wrong button. I'm so used to Oblivion, pressing the D-pad to be able to open up like your menu, right? And this is not how it works in Fallout. Okay, let's see here. So, item, we want to find that detective case file. Fascinating. So it's not in there. Would it be in the holotape? I don't think it'd be a holotape though. It's not. Miscellaneous. Let's see. They just released it this year? Okay, I gotcha. So it's not in the... It's in here. Oh, it's just cloth. Okay, so it's actually not something we can read. I thought maybe it might give us like a side quest or something. Oh, it's currently free to play? Nice. Man, free to play is always good. Alright, let's go ahead and go into Garrahan mining. I mean, obviously they get their money from somewhere, right? Advertisements, you know, mini microtransactions, you know, whatever it is. But like, oh, like for instance, one of the things I actually like about this game is I don't have to pay a subscription to be able to use the servers, you know. So I can just play it, and granted, if you pay for the subscription, you get a lot of perks and benefits and stuff, but I don't play it nearly enough to be able to really like use that. Is that enemy? It is an enemy. Okay. Okay. We're gonna be a little careful in here. If I get overwhelmed, man, these protectatrons and everything, they get pretty nasty. So we'll just keep our eyes peeled. And it looks like we need to go this direction over here.
fugitive should be considered armed and dangerous. Fugitive has evaded pursuit. Law enforcement authorities now have primary responsibility for apprehension.
Well, at least I'm one-shotting him. That's pretty nice. Let me see if we can find that gutsy around here somewhere. There's he. Got you. There you are. Too easy, right? Okay.
Scanning for hostiles. False alarm. Standing down.
So the ones that scare me in this game are the Assaultrons. I don't know.
Target identified.
Oh, shit. I don't know if we'll run in any Assaultrons in here, but I will keep my eyes peeled though. Some of them go like invisible and everything, and they like they're scary. You know, they can do some damage. All right, let's go ahead and pick all this stuff up. Fusion cells are nice. Usually they actually have some really nice stuff. The lead scrap and everything. Let's just go ahead and take everything. Okay. Let's see, what do we got over here? Aha. What do we have? What do we have over here, huh? Let's see, stim pack. We'll go ahead and take that.
Intruder.
Crap.
Identify yourself.
Let's see, it sounds like there's a dude up here somewhere. It sounded like it was above me. I have no idea where it was at. My ears are playing tricks on me, it seems. Okay. So I wanted to come here and see if I can unlock... Let's see, how does this work? Is it the Beach Boys? I don't know how to turn off the radio. Okay. So what I was going to do is there's little map markers on there, and sometimes you can click on them and it'll highlight a new map marker for you, but I don't think we can use these ones right here. What the hell was that noise? Yeah, I see something right there, but I don't know what it is or what it means though. There's definitely something there. We can see like the, let's see, where would that be at actually? Okay, so that's the lake area. And then there's the river that comes down here, right? So it says it's a, so there's like a big mountain area here, like just looking at the topographical map, and it's on like the northwestern part of like the peak, and then whatever the hell that is right there. So I wonder, so that's like colored red and that's colored yellow. So I wonder if that was like a danger zone or something like that. That should be, let's see, it's probably, there's that hill area right there, so there's something definitely right over there, and there's something over here somewhere. Anyways, okay. We won't sit and stare at that for too long. Always a stim pack, let's grab that. Okay. Alright. Nothing more over here, it seems. Let's go ahead and check and see what's up here. Any gutsies? Anything around?
Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass?
I don't want my ass kicked. Okay. Aha, what do we have here? Garrahan Estate Access Keycard. That'll come in handy. Okay. Now I gotta remember, when we get on the computer, it doesn't pause the game, so let's see. Oh man, I need 2. I need a skill set of 2 to unlock that? Well, that sucks. You know what? Actually, hold on. We might be able to get inside this, because I do have a level up here. You have unopened perk pack. Would you like to open it? Yes, I would. All right, life is better. What did we get here? Ground pounder, hat trick, quack surgeon, and exterminator. The funnies. You hear about the cheese factory that exploded. Debris everywhere. Ha ha ha. All right, anyways, let's see. So we want, I think, intelligence, hacker expert, gain +1. What is the difference between, oh, let's see. We already own this one. It's max, so we can't get another one. So we can get this one right here. Accept. Accept. Okay, and we'll go ahead and put that one in the intelligence stat there. And that will now allow us to unlock the terminal. That worked out pretty good. Okay, let's see here. Let us see what would be the... How about criminals? No. Likeness of 1. Okay, let's see. What is the commonality here? Let's see. N. Likeness of 0, so it might not be. It's probably not N. Okay. Let's see. Every time. No. Legendary. The A's in the right spot. Let's try legendary. Likeness of 0. Let's see. Troubling. R. The R's in the right spot. Initial lockout. Okay. Just trying to. I'm listening here. We got to give it a few seconds and then we can try again. I'm glad it doesn't lock you out. Like, I think I hadn't played, you know, I had played Fallout 4 first, and then Fallout 76. So when I jumped into Fallout New Vegas, and it told you, like, hey, if you screw up, like, on the, if you screw up on the terminals, like, you can lock it out, actually. And I was like, oh, wow, that's a change. Let's see, renovated. Nope. Let's see, summoning. I don't think so. Engineers. Engineers. Oh, you know what? They don't have anything in common. That's right. Likeness of 0. I know people will tell me like, "Hey, look for the little brackets, right? Like that." And this one. And where else do we have some brackets in here? A lot of times, like, I spend the time removing them, and then I still mess it up, right? So that's usually why I don't spend time like trying to do this, because it just takes a while, and then. There's some more brackets right here. Tries reset. Well, dead removed. Dead removed. Dead removed. Okay, let's see. What else do we got here? Alright. Let's see here. Arranging. Likeness of 3. Okay, so ing might be a thing. The summoning didn't work before. What about indicated? Let's see. A, no, it wouldn't be indicated. Storeroom. Let's see, the R. No. Addressed. A. No. Deterrent. Why am I having trouble with this? The N's in the same spot. Okay. Did I try summoning? I thought I did. Oh, I guess not. Okay, safe control. Let's go ahead and disengage lock. All that for a safe. There's probably going to be like a stack of bullets in there. Let's see here. I was hoping it had some juicy lore on it. A death tambo. That's worth it, I suppose. Let's see, there's a settler right there. Okay, let's see. So, did I go this way? I don't think I did. Let's go check out. Wait, yeah, we did, didn't we? Yep, we did. Sorry, we went that way already. But I did not check open this door really quick.
Please.
Fuck. Okay. Uh-oh. He's still shooting. Okay, let's go ahead and reload. We're still cautioned. There's probably someone else in here. Nope. Let's go ahead and loot everything. Okay, what do we got in here? Let's see. Battered clip, doll. What is this? Is that like a bomb? What is that? I can't even expect it. Pioneer Scouts sign-in. Oh, I wonder if this is I wonder if like our tadpole quest has us come here at some point. I don't know. Okay. Let's see, we got some booze. Bring your child to work. Stop losing. Invest in Appalachia. What's it say here? Mountains of wealth in your own backyard. Honest work earns honest pay. Visit your local workaday station. The propaganda. Okay, I don't think I see anything else in here. Federalist desk. So this is a computer we gotta search right here. Okay, reception terminal. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got on here. Okay, we got a couple memos to read here. So memo excavator queries. Okay, so that was our checkpoint that we needed. Let me read this though. So subject excavator queries. Attention all employees. Any queries regarding the excavator power armor project should be directed to Harold Frost in our research and development division. Do not attempt to answer any questions directed to you by clients or the press. Okay. Family Fun Day. All employees are cordially invited to attend our annual Family Fun Day on November 11, 2077. We'll be featuring a barbecue buffet, plenty of ice-cold Nuka-Cola, and all the ice cream that you can eat. Mom and Dad can relax in our huge canvas pavilion while they listen to the musical stylings of Rod Torfolson's Armada. And for the kids, we'll have pony rides, a clown show, and crafts tent for making that perfect Thanksgiving Day centerpiece. Please see Anne in HR for details. Hornwright sabotage. Here we go. What's going on with Hornwright? There was a serious security breach that occurred at our headquarters. 2 of our generators had wires cut and several file cabinets set ablaze. We strongly believe that this was an attempt by Hornwright Industrial at sabotage. Nothing critical was destroyed, but the fact that our security was bypassed is a cause for concern. If you see anyone inside the facility without the proper badge, inform a security officer immediately. So they think Hornwright was behind that. The break rooms. It has come to our attention that the break rooms in our facility have been left in appalling poor condition. When you've completed your break, please be sure to pick up any trash or leftover foodstuffs and then dispose of them properly. We all work long hours here, and I'm certain that we'll collectively wish to enjoy a clean and healthy work environment. And Man vs. Machine event. There's been a lot of speculation in the aftermath of our defeat, so they lost, at the Man vs. Machine event, and I felt that it was time to set the record straight. As of this moment, all operations involving the excavator power armor are on hold until we can reevaluate. Any questions from the press or communications from Hornwright Industrial are to be immediately forwarded to the CEO's office. More information will follow in the coming weeks, and thank you all for your patience and perseverance. Okay, so the quest objective now is consult the project manager's terminal, which is where it looks like it's back this way. Yeah, definitely here's some... Fuck, I missed at like point blank range. Holy moly. Okay. Okay. Can't believe that. My aiming still sucks. Anything in here? It doesn't look like it. Okay. What is this right here? Ah, that just leads us over to here. Okay, so we need to get over here somehow. Let's see, where does this go? Does this go outside? No, this goes into... Okay, let's see, R&D, that's where we need to head to, is this direction. I am somewhat low on food, but I think we'll be okay. Rats. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop some Rad-X really quick. Aid Rad-X. Okay. Oh shit. Oh man. Okay. Hopefully there's no more Assaultrons. Okay. There's some power armor over there. I think this is kind of somewhere you can come kind of earlier in the game. So I wouldn't expect there to be like the really tough assaultrons, but you never know. Oh, we got it.
Unidentified.
Got him. Okay. All right, let's go back over here and check this this terminal. Let's see, what do we have over here? Look at all this stuff right here. Oh, well, hello. We got a T-45 right leg, mole miner gauntlet. Let's go ahead and take that. And let's see, let's take these microscopes here. There's a workbench behind me too, so I'm gonna be able to scrap a lot of this junk that I have. Okay. Is there any blueprints? Let's see, this is really hard to see what's on the table. Ah, here we go. T-45 hydraulic bracers. Let's go ahead and grab those. Looks like we got a left arm right there. And let's see, stim packs, I'll take those. I'll take the rat away too. Okay. Awesome. Let's go ahead and just scrap the junk that we picked up really fast. Okay. And let's read what's on the terminal here. Okay, excavator module blueprints. There we go. Now it says we got a couple different things here. Build the left and right arms, build the left and right legs, build the power armor helmet, and build the torso. Okay. Personal logs. Holy moly. Okay, we got some reading to do here. Let's go ahead and just start from... Wait. Is this dated? Yeah, they are, yeah. So this is... Okay, so this is the top here. This is, I'm going to assume June 12th, 2075. It's only been a few weeks since Vivian pulled me out of the U.S. Army's Research Corps, and I'm settling in well here at Garrahan. One thing's for certain, working in the private sector has its advantages. Nobody constantly looking over my shoulder, and no daily reports submitted in triplicate. No accounting for every last penny. As long as I show results, I'm left alone to do what I do best. Component testing for the EX-17 excavator project are proceeding ahead of schedule, and hopefully the team will have a prototype up and running within a few months. Okay. We're running into durability issues with the excavator chassis. The extra punishment the arm units take when boring into the bedrock is causing micro stress fractures and sheared gear assemblies. Bryce suggested we look into the black titanium as an alternative since it's native to the area and it might provide the tensile strength needed to keep the arm components from tearing themselves apart. I wish we had access to the ore when we were designing the T-45, but I don't think the Army would have wanted to foot the bill for the refinement process. As soon as Vivian gives us the stamp of approval, we'll cast new dies and get the parts molded. Okay. We're 2 months in the hole and we have nothing to show for it. Vivian's breathing down my neck for results and we keep hitting roadblocks. Right after we all casted all the parts in black titanium, we realized the suit's extra weight would require a more efficient reactor. We're already way past spec with the repurposed T-45 reactor, and we keep suffering overheating and stability issues. We're going to need something else to give the power plant more punch. I think I may have found a solution, but I'm hesitant to log my results until I'm sure that the Garrahans will go along with the plan. I wonder what the plan is. Nuka-Cola Quantum, right? Isn't that what the power armor, like, ran off of in Fallout 4, I think? After a few slagged reactors and a near meltdown, that we finally have an ultraside powering the excavator. Vivian wasn't exactly thrilled making the 10-year commitment that AMS was demanding for their patented ore, but it had exactly the power output and radiation signature that we needed. All that remains now is mounting the ultrasite-fired reactor into the chassis and see if we can get the beast to move some rock. Okay. Show and tell day is here, and I'm nervous as hell. We're unveiling the excavator to the press almost 3 months ahead of schedule. Between AMS unveiling Watoga and Hornwright stepping up their game with their auto miners, the pressure's been on to get the unit field ready. I've had my team working around the clock for almost a month straight. As for myself, I've barely I've barely been getting on a steady diet of coffee, cigarettes, and stale donuts. If the excavator performs even close to our expectations, we'll guarantee to give both AMS and Hornwright a run for their money. Fingers crossed. Okay, last one here. The third excavator just rolled off the assembly line, and I couldn't be happier. The first 2 units have been up and running for almost a month now, and we haven't had a single serious breakdown or maintenance issues. Everyone on the mining team wants to get their hands on these suits, and Bryce has been continually piloting one of the excavators. He's already shattered Garrahan's record for the amount of ore extracted in a single day. Vivian surprised us all by rolling out a huge ad campaign pitching our suits taking on Hornwright's auto miners like a Friday night boxing match. To say that this project has been a success is an understatement. I think it might be time to take that vacation before things heat up again around here. Well, I'm sorry that things didn't work out for you, Harold. Excavator armor registration. What is this here? Let's see. The excavator suit uses patented ore sniffing technology developed in conjunction with the Westech Corporation. Helmet sensor calibration protocols are proprietary information and require registration interface with Garrahan's mainframe. Interesting. Okay. So, we have what we need to do here, which is we need to build everything. So the question is, where do we build stuff? And do I have the materials in order to build it is the question. That is the question indeed. Oops. I guess this is where we make it. Here, let me see here. So there's the power armor chassis. So I just got to figure out where we make it at. Let's see, where's my little marker? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. So let's see, can we craft? Do I need to move? I guess maybe I need to move this over there. Let's go move this over there and see what happens. Power armor increases your strength, all forms of damage resistance, and makes you immune to falling damage. Okay, let's see here. So how do we exit again? Hold the X button to exit at any time. You cannot exit here. You cannot do that while I'm power armor. You cannot exit your armor here. Well, how in the hell do I get out? Huh, interesting. Alright. There we go. Okay, let's see. So here we go, craft. Let's see here. So, excavator armor. Damn. Okay. So I need to get black titanium. Well. Okay. Where do we get black titanium at? My guess is we have to go on a little field trip. Let's see, is this black titanium? That's iron. You would think they would give you the resources around here. Let's see. Wasn't there... I'm trying to think. Wasn't there another area that... What's up here? Maybe, just maybe this is where we need to go. No, this is the entrance here. Where did I see like that mine shaft at? Was it this way? I thought I saw like a, kind of like an entrance to like a mine shaft. That's R&D. What's up here? Security. Oh boy, we got some ghouls out there. Okay, let's go ahead and check the security terminal. Already? Likeness of 0. Leading. Likeness of 1. It's not an ING. Power armor will be recalled in 10 seconds. Okay. Tactics. Maybe. Likeness of 1. Let's see if I can get some. Let's see if I can get lucky here with the reset. I hear something behind me. They don't know that I'm here. Okay. All right, let's try this again. I'm just gonna guess here. That's fine. Give it a minute. I bet you it's just to unlock this right here. Let's see, we'll take the Nuka-Cola and this stuff here. Okay, let's try one more time. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's do that. Fencing, likeness of 2, so it's not an ING ending. Veggies. What about this one? Veggies? There we go. Oh, we got some log entries in here. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and read these. Richard over at the mine security tells me some of the troublemakers took a shovel to some of the auto miners, which pretty much shuts the place down. Don't those idiots know that they're breaking the law? I mean, I get why they're angry. Heck, I'd be angry too if they started replacing security guards with protectrons or something, but there's got to be a better solution to this problem that doesn't involve criminal damage. Anyways, I told Pritchard to start carrying a piece while on patrol. I don't want those miners taking a shovel to one of us. I pulled into work this morning at Garrahan HQ and observed one of the ex-miners had sprayed "They took our jobs" on the wall. I'm glad that we could scrub most of it off before Vivian arrived at noon. She has enough on her plate right now, and you've got the newspapers describing her as a villain. People around here are throwing rotten vegetables at her limo and having to keep Garrahan's creditors at bay. I have no idea how she keeps it all together, and I guess that's just why she's CEO and I'm just a security guard. Okay, let's see. We're at Code Red status today. Some of the ex-miners got bold, real bold. They stole some blasting explosives and they took down one of the mega mansions at Bramwell. There are at least 2 people dead and several wounded. We've got fully armed guards at the front of the headquarters, and I hear that the military may be on its way. We have full authorization to shoot any of these rioters on sight. This is getting really bad and really fast. These miners have lost their minds. Between what's going on around here and what's going on in Alaska, I'd say that the whole world's going straight to hell. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but I can't get anyone on the radio this morning. People around the office are saying that's something about an attack, but I need to get confirmation. I'm going to hold off locking down Garrahan HQ until I can get some sort of confirmation from either Vivian or Pritchard. Now I'm hearing some low rumbles, some like mining blasts. I hope that the miner riots haven't started up again. I better go check it out. I'll update the log as I discover more. Let's go and open the security door. Okay. Bam, there we go. So let's go ahead and get unrefined gunpowder, a combat shotgun. Oh, nice. And what else do we have here? Sealed wonder glue. That's interesting. It was like I didn't see anything. Cabinet. Let's grab that. Let's grab that adhesive. Okay. That's not where we probably want to go. We need to find where we can find some ore. Let me grab the boiled water. Like, I kind of wonder if they would have, like, just some kind of stored around here for you to use, or... I think that would be too easy. You probably need to, What is this? Is that a bomb? Oh, shit, dude. I didn't disarm it at all. Okay. Yeah, I would think, Checking to see if they just had some laying around. I don't think they would. There's a T-45 helmet right there. So it's like they have enough pieces for you to kind of equip your power armor as it is. Let's let me see if I can do this. Let's go ahead and take that. Let's see, how is this gonna work? Let's take that. This is gonna weigh me down like really fast. There was another piece over here too. There's a T-45 arm right there. What the hell? Did I hear something? I thought I heard something over there. I wonder. I feel like I hear something over there. Okay. What's this right here? Plans? Let's go ahead and grab that. It says it's known, but I'm over encumbered now. That is fine. So here's what we're gonna do. I think here, how do I get my power armor out? Let's see, armor, power armor chassis. Okay, so we put this out here, right? And then if we transfer stuff to it. So I think when you transfer the pieces to it, it like cuts down on the weight, I think. Let's see, so how do we do this? Store? Okay. So now we have those. Here, let me scrap a few things here really fast. So let's go back into weapons. So we got ourselves a combat shotgun now, which is really, it's a level 50. Man, I can't use that for a while. Let's go ahead and scrap this. A level 50 item too? Wow. I wonder if I'm not supposed to be here at this level. Let's go ahead and scrap this one right here. Let's see. Okay, we'll just hold on to those. Armor, robot left leg. Let's go ahead and scrap that. And I think we should be okay now. We're down a little bit on weight. This says what? Testing, control, and assessment. Falling rocks. So this is where we found the iron veins, but I didn't find the rest of it. So my guess is if they don't have a spot here for us to grab, if they don't have a spot here for us to be able to grab what we need, then we probably gotta like find it somewhere else. I could have swore there was I thought there was like a spot that we could go like finding it somewhere. What's over here again? This doesn't have what I'm looking for over here. Can we get inside this room? I don't think I can go over here. Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, shit.
Sort them out! Kill them all! And let God sort them out!
Johnny Cash. And it burns, burns, burns. Ring of fire. Let's see what we have here. CEO's terminal. Let's go ahead and read this and see what it says. Italy? Stuck. Likeness of 1. Suits? There we go. Okay, looks like we got some reading to do. Entry 1. I got an interesting package from Hallucinogen today. It seems that they've got wind of the mining protests around here and they decided to, quote, help by sending me a sample of their hallucinogenic gas and an estimate for a full order if I wanted to buy. Never mind the fact that I'd like to resolve these protests peacefully. Apparently, they'd rather I gas the miners and call it a day. As soon as I get a chance, I'll be sending a message back to the company telling them where they can stick their canister. Okay, entry 2. It's been a week since I issued the Man vs. Machine challenge to Daniel Hornwright, and most of the company seems to think that it was a mistake. My son Bryce is behind me. He's always stuck by my side, but my eldest Bill thinks I'm crazy. He'd never dare say that to my face, but I hear the rumors at the water cooler talk. The team down in R&D have done a hell of a job with the excavator power armor, but at the end of the day, they've warned me that we're still depending on the human element to drive the units. They say that a human makes mistakes, but I say that a robot malfunctions. Normally, that would level the playing field with one important distinction. A robot doesn't care, it has no drive, no will to win. It only does what it's told, and not an iota more. And that's why we're going to win this contest and why we're going to end up on the top. Well, today's the day. Man vs. Machine is about to begin. I couldn't sleep a wink last night, but at least my husband Brighton was home to keep my spirits up. Poor Harold. I called him maybe every hour on the hour at the lab to make sure that every screw was tightened and every axle was greased. He assures me the excavator power armor is ready, and we've got the best man lining up to run it, but I still can't get this knot out of my stomach. I've sunk almost everything Garrahan has into this project, and if we lose, I honestly don't know that we'll financially recover. I wonder how well Daniel Hornwright slept. Probably like a baby in his bed, knowing that he had the auto miners, right? It's funny how a minute difference in numbers can completely shatter your world. Why did we lose? How could we have been so unlucky? Hornwright's damn auto miner performed flawlessly. Not a single failure, not a single stall. And our men, I'm so proud of them. They worked until they could barely stand. Had they not been in the powered suits, I'm certain that... Wait, yeah, I say it. Had they not been in the powered suits, I'm certain that we would have fallen over with exhaustion. They tried, but it just wasn't enough. And now I must decide what to do. Do I close the doors? Do I pack up and move the operation to the Adirondacks? I have a lot of thinking to do. There's the phone. I'm guessing it's Daniel. It's time to follow my sword. Entry number 5. Someone once said, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. I'm sure whoever came up with that quote never ran a mining company, but their words ring true. I can't give up, and I can't throw everything away that I've worked so hard to achieve. Garrahan Mining will push through this dark time, and we'll rise again. In an effort to increase mining output, I'm seriously considering Daniel's offer to lease some of their autominer units, but I'm not certain if it's the right thing to do. I must weigh our financial responsibilities against the welfare of my employees. I've also started to think that it's time that I step down. The excavator power armor program has been scrapped and millions of dollars have gone to waste, and there's no one to blame but myself. I just have to decide if I'm ready to hand over the reins to Bryce or if he's ready to accept them. So she's throwing in a towel. Safe controls, go ahead and unlock that. Let's see, where is said safe at? And it looks like we got the estate access card there. Let's ring the bell. Safe, right there. Fiberglass braced combat right arm. Let's see, is that better than what we have? Hell yeah, it is. What do I got? What am I wearing right now? A painted robot right arm? Okay. Why is it always like broken? Everything you get like this set of armor and it's like the printer does not respond to your input. This must be Vivian. I wonder if that was Vivian right there. Let's see. We already looted the Colonel Gutsy. Okay. And it looks like there's a door over here. Oh, there's actually some toilet paper there. Okay, I don't see anything. I do not see anything else in here. So here's my guess. My guess is I wonder what's over there. Oh, I think I know where it's at. My guess is we're not going to be able to find the ore that we need to build this here. I think this is something that we'll have to leave here and we're going to have to go find. Because I'm pretty certain I have explored everything there is to explore around here. This doesn't seem to go any deeper. That would have been my big guess, is like this is where it was at, but I was hoping they had like a mine shaft somewhere else. So a pipe wrench. Let's see. But at least we picked up a couple pieces of T45, which is good. I'm just gonna do like a quick search around here to see if there's any more random pieces lying about, because we had what, three out of the 5 pieces. We didn't have, I don't think we had a torso. Let's see. We found the helmet like laying right there. Just kind of like, I wonder if they're sticking them in like pristine miner uniform. Checking to see they don't have anything like just kind of stuck in a corner somewhere. I don't think they would have put them back over here, but we'll give this just a quick once over here too. Why am I getting rads around here? That is a interesting question. Why are we picking up rads like right here? What is special about the, oh, it's that right there. Yeah, I kind of wonder if there was some way to activate this to get some stuff, you know, but doesn't look like it. And then let's see. This just goes back up to the top. Was there any in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So yeah, that's about it. I don't see any other power armor pieces. Kind of unfortunate. But we got some at least. Just check. I'm just doing one last check to make sure I didn't like pass one over somewhere. What's that down there? Oh, what's this? Can we activate this? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So I don't think we can finish this right now. We will have to come back. But we're on the quest, so let's see. So what do we want to do next? Let's see, what time is it? How long have I been going for? About an hour? Okay. So let's look at our quest really quick. So this is one we're doing right here. So we got the blueprints. If only they told us where we could find the ore that we need. Let me look at the map really fast. Where is... Let's see, that's the testing site. Big Bend Tunnel West. There's something that's over there. I could fast travel. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just get out of here. Let's go check that place out. How's my weight doing? We're okay. I could scrap those really quick. I don't know if I'll find a scrap bench like somewhere else, so I'm just going to take advantage of the scrap bench here while we have it. Let's go ahead and scrap some items here. So armor, I'm just going to scrap this and this. Oops. Okay. Weapons. Let's go ahead and scrap this for now. I'm gonna keep this shotgun. Short combat rifle. Oh, that's a combat rifle. Okay, I can't use it until I hit level 30. This combat shotgun, I'm really bummed that it's a level 50. Anti-scorch training pistol. We'll keep that one too. Okay, we'll scrap all the junk too. Feel like I hear people moving. Okay. I don't know how long it takes like enemies to respawn when you come in here. Seems like it's quite a while. Thankfully it's not like super fast. Oh wow, look at this. We got some Nuka-Cola in here. Let's go ahead and drink. Okay. And we need to go this way to get out of here. I think. Should be able to go this way. So at least I know whenever I come back here, there's going to be an Assaultron somewhere in there that we're going to have to deal with. Maybe this is what I was thinking of. Ah. Hey, let's go check down here really fast, actually. Hold on. I'm not saying that we'll be able to find what we're looking for, but we will certainly give it the college try. Let's see. But yeah, duct tape on you too. Okay, I gotta kind of keep my eyes peeled for what might seem like the ore we're looking for. Hey, we leveled up too. Yeah, I hear some folks. Oh. Okay. Sounds like they are above us. I'm just gonna keep going down. What's my other weapon that I have? Okay, we got the shotgun. Okay. Oh shit, I missed. Well, that didn't look like it was that useful actually, but where did this take me to? Where is this actually? Out of order. I wonder if this is... Let's go ahead and see what this takes us to. I wonder where this takes us. Town. Thus. Then start with the... Let's see. Food? There we go. Security door control. Let's go ahead and open that. Aha. Interesting. Okay. I see some traps here. Man, they put that like in a really shitty spot, didn't they? Okay, what do we got back over here? Fascinating. This must have been just like a back entrance or something like that. Let's see where I popped this out at. I have no idea where we're at. It's gonna pop us out with a bunch of enemies, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Where are we? Okay. Let's see, what's that say? The Pioneer Scouts. Let's look at this terminal. Go ahead and open the door. Yeah, I guess it's like just like a little subway entrance. Okay, so we want to go to Big Bend Tunnel. I can't remember what we're supposed to find there, but I think there's like I think there was like a stash of equipment or something like that from one of the fire breathers, if I recall. Place gives me the willies. Let's see, are we going the right way? Yeah, we're going straight forward. So it should be like over here somewhere. As long as I don't run into any death claws. I don't know where the death claws kind of like congregate around this game. I just get a little nervous when I start getting to like the woods area. Okay. What is this over here? What is that? I don't really know if I see... Oh, wait. I see someone over there right now. Feral ghoul. Yeah, let's try to take him out really fast. Okay, what do we got here? Auto pistol. Let's just go ahead and grab that. And oh, fusion. Oh, I thought that was a fusion core. It's just a let's see, a psycho. I am cautioned. So there's someone around here still. Is that guy alive? Let's see if we can disarm this. Okay. It's a settler. Yeah, it just looks like a little campsite. Nothing really here. Let's keep heading for the mine shaft over this way. What does that say? Unstoppable? Oh. You know, crossing a lake seems kind of dangerous. You have no idea what's inside. Plus all the radiation you're going to pick up too. I worry about gulpers. I don't know if there's any gulpers out this area. Or like a mirelurk. Here, let me go this way. We'll just skirt around this thing. Aha. Yep. Diseased mirelurk hunter. There we go. I can't one-shot those guys. Or two-shot them. Or three-shot them. These guys are a pain in the ass. Shit. Shit. Okay. It looks like there's a railroad station up here. It'd be kind of nice to unlock and have it ready to use. Saw another couple of things over there. Just gonna see if I can avoid them. Yep, we're gonna get a little bit of rads here, but that's okay. Are they coming after me? Oh, they are, but where are they? I don't see. Oh, there he is. Oh, he knows where I'm at. Got him. Okay. What do you have on you? Let's just go ahead and grab that. Let's see. Sometimes they have little cooking. We got a donation. Grab that. Oh, a bobby pin. Sometimes they have like little cooking spots out here that you can like make stuff. I don't think I'm gonna get lucky though this time. No, don't see like a and before machine. I don't see a here we go. This is what I was looking for. These little pins right here. Sunny Stop Station. Let's see what do we got here. Grafton Station. Morganton. These are all the railroad places, it looks like. Sutton. Pleasant Valley. The White Springs Station. Okay. What's this over here? Charleston Station. And then look, we got Welch. Lewisburg. RNG. And then what's this one way over here? Is that Watoga? Watoga. Okay, I think we got all of them. So now we have a few more mapped on here. So we got let's see, where was it? Yeah, Watoga's right there. That's RNG. Welch should be like over here somewhere. And then a couple others that are on the map. We already had Charleston. Sutton should be over here somewhere. So, okay, cool. Let's see. Do I want to store anything? We could probably store a couple things. Let's go ahead and store this combat shotgun. I'm not going to be able to use it for a while. It's just holding up space right now. Same thing with this miner gauntlet. Look at that, 290 damage. That's wild. Let's see. Short combat rifle is a level 30. We're a few levels away from there. We'll put that up for now. Power armor chassis. So I think it's going to be a minute before we get to build what we need to build. So I'm just going to stash that for now. Okay. I wish I had something that I could cook. This is not a public crossing. All persons are warned not to trespass. Let's see where. Oh, we need to go. We need to follow the railroad this direction, and that'll get us to Big Bend. Big Bend Station, or not station. Sorry, tunnel. I need to make some food. I think I picked up a little bit of food. Let's see, we got canned. Okay. Someone's having a fight up over here. Holy cow. What is that? Is that a, Oh, wow, look at that. There's a full set of power armor here. New miscellaneous quest. Let's see what the miscellaneous quest is. Search Big Bend for survivors. Let's go ahead and pop that on there. And so here's what we're gonna do. Job now or else. So we're going to, let's see. We're going to take the fusion core, the left leg, the right arm, and the torso. And I don't want to pick up the chassis because I don't know if there's a way to get rid of them. I can't remember how you get rid of them. Because, like, you can't just, like, leave it out. Like, once you, like, put it out, it will, what's up here? It will just go back into your inventory. And then they just start to take up space and weight. So we'll be able to collect some, probably a couple sets of power armor. But I think right now I'm just going to, like, just build one. I don't really use a lot of power armor anyway, so. But I'll just do this for now, just so I'm not carrying around that weight. So. And then next time I get to a power armor chassis, we'll equip them to our current power armor set. Go ahead and reload. I think I have enough time to be able to finish this thing up here. Okay. Is this scorched? That's a ghoul. Okay. Those might have been raiders or somebody. Here, let me turn off that other quest too. Let's turn this one off. And what is this marker right here? Who's this dude? Sergeant Elamane. Okay, planned fire axe. Orders from Melody. And his code. Sergeant Alamein, your code phrase for the master terminal is smoker boy. Yes, I'm telling you to kick the habit. Don't you got enough nasty things going into your lungs, Melanie? The fire breather's schematic. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, yeah, on the master terminal there was some schematics, and we couldn't access them because we had to come here and get this stuff. Let's go ahead and read this. Meet at the checkpoint near Big Bend Tunnel West. Assault team charges in and pushes back the Scorch. Demo team sets charges. Get the hell out of there and blow the tunnel. If things go pear-shaped, excavate the tunnels. Okay, so that was Sergeant Alamein. There should be, I think, one more. There should be another, I think another one over here somewhere. I think there was 2 Big Bend Tunnel.
We'll wait a whole nother hour for that food to reheat.
Let me see what it says here.
Scorch of the ferals don't get you. Rats will.
There's no... No, that's not what we're looking for. Okay.
It's just about time to eat.
So there are actual people in here. I didn't think I'd seen any other fire breathers around. I wonder if the other one's like inside the tunnel. So there was this one here, and I feel like it would give me a little clue, so it's probably... Oh, Cisco kids, like level, let's see, 8 open the gate.
What's that over there?
I'll come back and talk to all these people later. I think there's like a whole quest or something that we gotta do with them. Okay, Big Bend Tunnel. Let's see what we got inside here. Okay. What was that noise? That sounds like a mole miner. Sounds like something. Whatever it is, I don't like the sound of it. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, they're in the walls. They're in the walls. Man, I hear them everywhere. This is gonna be difficult. Ouch. Oh shit. They got dogs. Okay. Fuck. Let's see what we got here. Shotgun shells. Loose screws, we'll take those. Okay, and take the Rad-X. No weapons. Can't believe you guys didn't drop weapons. You kidding me? Let's see, what do we got in here? Freaking mole rats. You know, how did they make the mole rats in like Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 look like giant bears? You know, but then you get into like these games and they make them, you know, like a lot smaller. Okay. Great. I am gonna so get lost in here. I have PTSD from mole rats. Fallout 4. Let's see. That's a mole rat thing there. So we gotta look for survivors in here. Let's see, what is over here? What do we got here? Scattered submachine gun. I'll look at the damage on that. Let's read this. Scattered journal, page 4. Fall 2093. So it's after the bombs drop. Things have been going better than expected. The group scrounges up what we can find with a little farming, and we get by. I keep in touch with the Brotherhood of Steel at Big Bend East. Their leader, Melissa, has been very generous to us. We trade with them, even though trading often ends up with them giving us a shipment of supplies and us handing them whatever few weapon parts or tech components that we come across. It seems pretty one-sided if you ask me. One trip I asked her why her group is so nice to us, and she tells me that they want to make sure that my community is doing alright. I thought about my whole walk home, a community. It's been over 10 years and I still think of us as a cutthroat hiding in a hole waiting for the world to end. It made me hopeful. This life isn't the life that I imagined while vacationing at Pleasant Valley all those years ago. It's quiet and lonely and difficult, but it's also simple, and it can be strangely more peaceful than the chaos of the old world. The life that me and my community have made is real. It's ours. I think it can be content with that. P.S. My Robco watch broke, though, so that's unfortunate. How am I going to keep track of time? It's easy to lose track of time in the tunnels, and the weather is too tumultuous to get a good sense of what season it is. Interesting. Let's see, what do we have over here? Okay, at least I can get like kind of like a good line of sight over here and see what we're dealing with. So that was journal page number 4. Which means there's 3 others that I missed somewhere. Okay, that's where we came from. This is probably where those dogs came from. Let's go back here and see what we can find. Damn mole rats. Oh no, hey mole rats. Oh shit. Why are those guys so hostile? Let's see, handcuffs. Okay. Let's go in here and see what else we can find. Oh my word. You gotta be kidding me. The music's pretty good. Wowzers. I used the wrong button. Do I got any grenades? I got 13 grenades. Alright, we're about to grenade these fools. Got him. This is triggering you into playing some Fallout 4 right now, Clark. Okay, let's see. Anything useful that we can pick off them right now? Let's go ahead and pick up that. Okay. We're looking for survivors. Aha, who do we got over here? That ain't a survivor, that's for sure. So I gotta go throughout all these damn tunnels to be able to see if I can find what I'm looking for. Oh, who do we got here? Scattered journal page number 6. Spring of 2097. This will be my last entry. I'm pinned in these damn tunnels and the scorched are coming. Yesterday, 2 men and a woman came to the camp looking panicked. We recognized them. They were with us at Pleasant Valley. We thought they were crying wolf to get us to lower our guns so that they could ambush us, but I could tell that they were genuinely frightened. Between the sobs that they managed to tell us that the scorched had reached the mountains and killed most of the remaining survivors, we had a few hours at best before they reached us. We didn't even have time to figure out where'd we go when they attacked. There was just too many, and once they pushed us back into the tunnels, I knew it was over. The scorched have been making their way further into the tunnels for months now. I always knew that this wouldn't last. I've been evading my comeuppance for too long. Sooner or later, I pay for what I've done. To see everyone that I've cared about be killed and torn to pieces, it's the worst feeling that I can imagine, but I can't say that I don't deserve it. All these years I wondered if it was possible to come back, if people could just come back from the horrible things that we've done, if I could come back from the horrible things that I've done. For a couple of years there, I started to believe that maybe it was, but it isn't. I can't come back from the things that I did as a cutthroat. Humanity can't come back from nuking ourselves to hell, and now it seems that we're all going to die as a result of it. The rest of the world are laying in the beds that they made. I guess it's time that I do the same. So, Raider Corpse. So, well. Let's see, what do we have over here? Requires key. Only Big Ben Tunnel key can open that. Left arm bones. You got the key, mister? Where you hiding that key at, huh? Great. So now I gotta be on the lookout for a damn key. Needle in the haystack. You don't have the key, do you? Of course you don't. Well, further in we go. Let's see, we already looked through all here, right? Let's see, can I add a... Let's see, we don't have... No, it doesn't let us do... It doesn't let us do, like, local mode. Okay, let's see, we already looked over there. Okay. Alright then. Further in we go. Let's go ahead and reload all of our stuff so we're ready. These guys. Shit. Man, dude, these guys are like Quick Draw McGraw, dude. They can shoot fast, can't they? What am I hearing over here? Oh my goodness, what do we got over here? A home plate, huh? Let's see, it doesn't look like there was any body over here. What about this way? We got a duffel bag. I'm not going to pick up that hunting rifle. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. What else have we got? Alright, let's keep going this way. Scattered Journal, page 1. 2083. I managed to find this half-blank journal on my way out of Pleasant Valley, and I know writing this is probably pointless, but I guess I needed some place to explain myself. My name is Carol Sweeney, and I'm a part of the Cutthroats in Pleasant Valley. Well, I was. I had to leave. What Thorpe did flooding Charleston, that was just wrong, and I know that I'm no better for the most part. I went along with him. I was starving, and Thorpe kept me fed. But no more. A few of the other cutthroats felt the same, and we all agreed to head out on our own. So now here we are. We used to hide out around Big Ben's entrance and jump any unfortunate souls that trying to use it for passage. It should be okay here. There's wilderness to live off of enough around to scavenge. If need be, we can disappear into the tunnels. Like I said, I don't expect whatever god there is, or anyone for that matter, to see this and forgive me, but maybe if I manage to just survive here and live out the rest of my life in peace, I can try to forgive myself. Alright, Carol Sweeney. Well, at least we know who she is. And she didn't make it, but it's alright. Let's see. Let's go. Let's stick to the right for now. Aha. There is the icon that I'm looking for. That's going to be the second fire breather piece that we need to find. Let me see what's up here. Okay, I'm just kind of doing a cursory look to see if I see anything. Okay. These outhouses, or not outhouses, but porta-johns. where is that icon at? Is it this way? Oh, shit. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, pretty lethal freaking aim with that thing. Jesus, man. Okay. Got a damn shotgun, man. He's like blasting me. They're pretty good shots. Okay, let's see. Alright, this is where we need to go. Let's keep looking down here. I'm gonna keep my eye out for any veins too. See if we can find that one particular type of ore that we need to find. Oh shit. I'm stuck. Reload. Ouch. Ah, Christ. Tough bastards, aren't they? I'm just gonna stick with the shotgun for now. These guys need a swift kick to the face when you're fighting them. Okay, man, this one scared the crap out of me. Giddy up, Buttercup. That's, let's see, what's aluminum. Okay, that's not what we're looking for, but you know, we'll go ahead and take it at least anyways. Yeah, that's way down there, isn't it? I thought it was like a little bit closer. It looked like it was closer. Let's see what we got here. Is that a vein? Nope, it's not. Oh, please. Let's see. Man, we are... What in the world? Big Ben Tunnel Door Key. There we go. Oh, shit! Fuck. Ouch. Alright, we're getting a little overwhelmed here. This is a level 60. My goodness. Oh shit, man. These are level 35s. I'm way in over my head. What does this guy have here? Level 60? Oh my goodness. Okay. I need to just get in and get what I need and get out. Glowing meat? I don't know if I want to eat that, but we might try it for science. Oh, let me turn that light back on. Alright, here is who we're looking for. Komsky's code. Okay, your code phrase is Nuka Addict. Save some for the rest of us next time you find a case. Melody. Orders from Melody. Meet it. Okay, so it's the same thing. Overdrive. Okay. So we got what we needed to find. Where's the other marker at? Okay, oh, let me grab that purified water, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and drink some whiskey. Take a little bit of the edge off. Were you guys role-playing some nurse over here? Asylum worker hat. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I can't believe that was a level 60. Well, at least, you know, I know as a level 20 something I could take out level 60, huh? Okay. So we still have like the miscellaneous quest here, but I don't quite know. It's telling me to go this way. I feel like I'm kind of lost now. Let's see what's in here. Oh.
Now, in making the best of a bad situation territory.
No, be quiet.
17 tons by Tennessee Ernie Ford.
Okay. Making the best of a bad situation, you say. What's up here? Okay, let's see. We got some ammo here. I'll take it. Let's see. This must have been like some of the sleeping area. No plans around here. That's what we'd be looking for if we could find it. Ooh, binoculars, huh? I think I already got a set. Go ahead and take that stuff. Oh, what do we have here? Scattered journal, page number 3. Okay. Supplies have begun to dry up around the west exit, so we've had to search the east to make do. Mostly it's been alright, but earlier this week I almost got my head blown off by a guy dressed up as a tin can. It turns out there's some new militia unit that they call themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Cheesy, but it means if we got someone watching the other side of the tunnel, I can live with it. The head of the command told me that they've set up camp so that they can watch the traffic entering the region. I asked her if she knew about the giant bats in the sky, and I was a bit off guard when she confidently stated that that's why we're here. Apparently the giant bats are thanks to some disease or something called the Scorch, which is caused by the nukes. It's been infecting everything across Appalachia, including people. But she says that they and the responders are doing everything they can to fight it. She asked if I was familiar with the responders, and I swear I almost swallowed my tongue. It's been 5.5 years, but I still think about it. I told her that I had heard of him, but my group keeps mostly to ourselves, and I'd better head back to my camp. She told me that it was good to see a friendly face, and that we could check in from time to time and help each other out. It gives me a small sense of peace knowing that some of the responders survived Charleston, and that there are still groups trying to help people. So it sounds like what happened. What was her name? Carol Sweeney? Flooding Charleston, like, killed probably a bunch of the responders, and she feels really guilty about it. A compensated handmaid? Oh, hold on a second. Let me look at this really quick. What? Level 25, you don't say, huh? I only have 9 rounds of 5.56. Well, that ain't good. Huh. Ooh, a combat sniper rifle. Man, I'm finding all kinds of stuff over here, aren't I? The only problem, let's see, what's my weight right now? 180? Okay. I can't use this because that's level 50. I'm gonna stick to the shotgun though. Watoga? Okay, so that takes us out to Watoga. Can we push this button? We cannot. Okay. So oh, there's a terminal in here? Probably to unlock that safe. What do we have over here? It's chained, so there's another entrance to it somewhere. So I don't know if I'm coming or going from the way that we entered. Well, we got another scattered journal here, so let's go ahead and read this one. If anyone else ever reads this, they'll think that I've gone mad, but I know what I saw. It was a giant goddamn bat in the sky. About 2 months ago, the crew began making scavenger runs through the tunnels, and we've actually gotten pretty good at navigating through them. And more often than not, we end up with a good haul. But given enough time, you get sick of a diet on nothing but rat, so we thought we'd check out the eastern exit near Watoga. Even though it's quite a hike, The first thing we see is a damn bat flying out of the hole in the ground, like it's something straight out of an issue of Astoundingly Awesome. So I guess that ends our trips to the Big Bend East. Let me go ahead and drink this. Okay. I think we are... Okay. Ow. Okay. I was gonna say, I think I'm going back to the entrance. No, I'm not. I think, okay. Come here, doggies. Oh. Oh, it's a legendary? Hell yeah. Oh my god. An Executioner's M79 grenade launcher? How much does that weigh? 6... Huh. Right on. Glowing meat. Well, cool. I don't know how much I'll use that, but... Here, let's go see if we can figure out what that diamond is over there. Okay, this most certainly does not look like the area that I visited before. Oh, thank God we got I got a scrap bench here. I definitely need that. Let's go ahead and scrap a few things here. Here, let's scrap that. Let's go ahead and scrap all the junk. And submachine gun. What does this use? 45 caliber? What do we got for weapons right now? Let's see. I definitely want to keep that handmade for now. I just need to get more 5.56. That'd be kind of fun to use. Let's go ahead and grab that. Pipe pistol. I'm going to leave that there. Yeah, it looks like there's someone else over there. 50% more damage when your target is 40% below health. Well, just for the sake of using this, I just want to check it out. Hopefully we can find an enemy around here. And hopefully I don't blow myself up. Okay. It's a dead end right there. So, we need to... Let's see, we need to go this way. New casual team created. Let's see, what do we have? Wait a minute. Oh, this takes us out to the beginning. Okay. Right. My trading post picture. I think that was this with this character. I can't remember. I think it was. Aha. Discovered Big Bend Tunnel East. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, wow. Look how far we are, actually. We went from here, Big Bend Tunnel West, and now we are, like, way over here. Eugene. Hello, Eugene. Oh. Well, hello indeed. Okay, let's see. So we need to go and I'm just going to grab this over here. Yo, what is that? Is that a gulper? Nice. Let's see. Is this another fire breather? It is. This is Sergeant Holstein. Here's his code. Your code phrase for the master terminal is nuclear dash. Show all those slowpokes how to keep the pace. Okay. So that should be all of the schematics. I think there was 3 of them. And it looks like we have another area over here.
Fix that. Ugh, it never seems to
Let me see. Speak to Vinny Costa. Let's go talk to this dude really quick. Vinny Costa, where?
What are you doing up this late? Go get some shut-eye. Don't mind
Ah,
the
there he
fog.
is. Look at him.
And even just a mist makes it hard to
Oh, look at this dude.
You need some? Or just admiring?
What is this place?
This is Big Bend Tunnel, under the management of the Blue Ridge Caravan Company. If you want the whole sales pitch, talk to the boss, Joanna, down at the west end of the tunnel. If you're looking to make a quick cap, talk to me.
Okay. I was looking for work.
Looking for work, are you? Well, sure. Just so happens I've got something I'm willing to pay for. The bums around here haven't been pulling their weight as much as I'd like. But I also don't have the time or temperament to play therapist. You go give 'em a talking to, and I'll send some caps your way. Start with Kieran Kennedy. He's down on the west end of the tunnel. He knows better. So, remind him.
Oh, maybe I took the bad way out. Okay, sure. I'll talk to Karen.
Okay, great, whatever. Get him back in shape, you get some caps. Now beat it.
Okay. This might be the bad side. What is this right here? Tom and Molly. Leave now. Get out of Watoga. Do not try to stay at home. Meet us at the Big Bend Tunnel. Love, Mom and Dad. Interesting. It'll give us a new miscellaneous quest too. Let's see here. Side quests. And it says investigate Watoga. Yeah, we're nowhere near at a point to go into Watoga right now. This is going to be much later on, so we still have like kind of a lot of different things to do out here. Check in on Kieran Kennedy. I still need to figure out where I can get those ore pieces to be able to build that. So yeah, we still have a lot to do over here. I think the main story quest is taking us up to the top of the world area, so we're gonna have a lot that we have to do over here. Eventually, we will make our way over to this area. What is going on over here? Eviction notice. But
Time to eat.
I don't know if I went through the entire Big Bend before or not. I can't, like, that's kind of neat that I don't feel like I actually walked that far, but that was a pretty good shortcut though. All right. That is where I'm going to stop it for today. Next time I'll pull it up and kind of figure out what we're going to work on. But I will say that I'll probably start off going back to the Charleston Fire Department place so we can unlock the things that we just finally found. And then we'll probably take it from there and just kind of see what we're going to do. I haven't really decided yet on it. I have no idea where to look for those ore pieces, so I may just have to kind of keep an eye out. But at least I know I have some power armor pieces to put on my chassis that I got, and then we can just kind of swap them out maybe as we, hopefully we'll find that ore at some point. But anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful Friday evening and a good weekend coming up. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later, okay? Take care, everyone.